Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Intan Anti Sabella. I am from English Education Study Program, University of Muhammadiyah Semarang. And in this video, we will discuss about verb group. Okay, for the material, let's check it out. Okay, we start our discussion. The verb group consists of one or more than one element. For the example, hug is one element, was hugging is two elements, and has been hugging is three elements. The part of those verb groups carries the meaning and is called the lexical verb. All complete verb groups have to include a lexical verb appearing last in the group and form the head of the verb group. The lexical verb can appear alone or with additional elements. These additional elements are called auxiliaries. Auxiliary meaning additional or giving help. Auxiliary verb modify the lexical verb by indicating modality or aspect or voice. The verb group might signify tense. Tense will also be included under the category auxiliary. The three diagrams should detail the verb group. A verb phrase consists of verb group. The verb group consists of auxiliaries plus a lexical verb. VP is verb group plus DO. Verb group auxiliary plus verb. DO is noun phrase. Okay, now we learn about the tenses. There are two tenses, present and past. For the example, Charlie met Selena is present tense and Charlie met Selena is past tense. Okay, let's practice so that we can more understand. I have one sentence. The sentence is Ariana eats pineapple. The three diagrams of Ariana eats pineapple is subject, contains noun phrase, and verb phrase. The noun phrase contains noun, and Ariana as a noun. Okay, let's move into the verb phrase. Verb phrase contains verb groups and noun phrase. The verb groups contain auxiliary and verb. The auxiliary is contain the tense. Tenses is present tense, and verb is it. So it's as a verb. Okay, and the noun phrase contains determined and noun. The in the sentence as the determined and apple in the sentence as the noun. The second example is Nana was hungry. The three diagram is subjects, contains noun phrase and verb phrase. The noun phrase contains noun, and Nana in the sentence as a noun. Okay, let's move into the verb phrase. Verb phrase contains verb group and noun. The verb group contains auxiliary and verb. The auxiliary contains tenses, and the tenses is past, and was in the sentence as a verb, and hungry in the sentence as the noun. Okay, now we move into the modal auxiliaries. The modal auxiliaries is will, would, can, could, might, shall, should, must, and ought to. The marginally is need, dare, and used to. Will and would is a volition or prediction. For the example, first, Gigi will hug the baby. Second, the baby would like a hug. Can, could, might, and might is possibility or probability. For the example, Gigi can hug the baby. Gigi could hug the baby. The baby might like a hug. Shall, should, must, and ought to is obligation. For the example, Gigi should hug the baby. The baby must want a hug. The form of the verb appearing after a modal is called the infinitive. It can appear with the practical to plus infinitive is to hug, or as a bare infinitive without to is hug. Progressive aspect. The form of the verb following the progressive auxiliary is called the present participle. Progressive aspect is be plus ing form or present participle. The progressive can also combine with modal, and or perfect auxiliaries. Each type of auxiliary might appear only once in the verb group. If modal appears, the tenses cannot. Modal plus progressive plus verb. For the example is James may be giving the girl a chocolate. Present tense plus perfect plus progressive plus verb. The example, James has been giving the girl a chocolate. And modal plus perfect plus progressive plus verb. The example is James may have been giving the girl a chocolate. Primary auxiliaries. Auxiliary verbs which are not modals are called primary auxiliaries. Auxiliary to be, auxiliary to do, and auxiliary to have. Auxiliary to have and be signify aspect or voice. There are two kinds of aspects, perfect and progressive. Perfect aspect is indicated by the presence of the auxiliary verb have, has, and had. For the example, Olivia has finished this book, and James had given the girl a chocolate. The use of primary auxiliary has and had carries tenses. Has is present tense and had is past tense. The form of the verb following the perfect auxiliary is called past participle. Past participle doesn't refer to tenses, but to the form of the verb. For the example, James had given the girl a chocolate. The perfect aspect is have plus an form as past participle. Okay, now we move into the passive voice. Voice refers to whether a sentence or utterance is in the active or the passive. Passive voice is be plus an form as past participle. For the example is was case. Modal plus passive plus verb. For the example, the cat may be given a fish by Nikki. Present tense or plus perfect plus passive plus verb. For the example, the cat has been given a fish by Nikki. Present tense plus progressive plus passive plus verb. For the example, the cat is being given a fish by Nikki. Verb group is auxiliary plus lexical verb. auxiliary is tenses or modal plus perfect plus progressive and plus passive. Tenses or modal plus infinitive. Perfect is have plus an. Progressive is be plus ing. Passive is be plus an plus lexical verb. Okay, let's practice more. First sentence is the cat had been given a fish. This sentence, the tree diagram of this sentence is subject contains noun phrase and verb phrase. The noun phrase is contains determine and noun. The as the determine, dog as the noun. The verb phrase is contain verb group and the noun phrase. The verb group is contains auxiliary and verb. The auxiliary is contain perfect tense and progressive. Had as the perfect tense and beta as the progressive. And given as a verb. Okay, the noun phrase is contains determine and verb. A as a determine and born as a noun. Okay, now we move in the last part. The last part is do. Do contains do, does, and did. Do turns up to tense support to the lexical verb only in certain construction and where there is no other auxiliary verb already present. For the example, I like pineapple. I do not like pineapple. And do you like pineapple? Another function for do as an auxiliary is to provide emphasis. For the example, you do like pineapples. Okay, now we practice again. I have one sentence. The sentence is she might be seen by the neighbors. Okay, now we make a tree diagram of the sentence. The tree diagram is subject contains noun phrase and verb phrase. The noun phrase contains prepositional, she as the prepositional. Verb phrase contains verb group and prepositional phrase. The verb group contains auxiliary and verb. The auxiliary contains modals and progressive. Make as the modal and be as the progressive. And verb. Seen as a verb. Prepositional phrase contain prepositional and noun phrase. By as the prepositional and noun phrase contains determine and noun. The as the determine and neighbor as a noun. And the last example is Annette must have thought Mr. Bean an idiot. Subject contain noun phrase and verb phrase. Noun phrase contain noun. Annette as a noun. Verb phrase. Verb phrase contain verb group, noun phrase, and noun phrase. The verb group is contain auxiliary and verb. The auxiliary contains modals and past and perfect. Must as the modal, here as a perfect, and the verb is talk. Talk is a verb. Noun phrase is contain noun, Mr. Bean as a noun, and noun phrase contain determine and noun. An as a determine and idiot as a noun. Okay, that's all. Thanks for watching this video, and I'm so sorry if in this video I have many wrong words, and I hope you can understand what I mean, and see you in the next video. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.